Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Thursday, November 21st, 2024. Hope you're having a great day. I hope it has been a great trading day for you. As we do get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. We're going to start off first with candidates from yesterday. There was only one that worked out, meaning that we took it all. And that was CrowdStrike, WD. Okay, so CrowdStrike is an interesting looking pattern. All right, so we gapped up on CrowdStrike and then pulled back. So the question is, how did it react throughout the course of the day? So here is our gap up right here, opening candle, we pulled back. So the 5-minute is giving me nothing in there, right? We've got to take it back down to a 1-minute and see how the one reacted today up on these fib lines, right? So we had come down, we closed right at a fib line there. We gapped down, we retested, we failed, and what a great drop off from there, all right? Yep, this is all today. So CrowdStrike was an entry. It was the only one we did. We didn't get much on the closing price on the win today. It was a profitable trade, but not by very much. Can't really... Trying to put this overlaid. There we go. So on CrowdStrike, we got in at 350.75. We got out at 350, 75-cent move, which netted us $54 on the trade. It's okay. We got 3 trades this week so far. Right now, we are up $13,851.24 for the year from June 25th. $213.10 is the average P&L over the course of 65 trades taken from June. Now remember, that's one contract. What if you doubled it into 2? Or 4 or 10 or whatever the numbers are. Right? All right, so let's go look at our candidates for today. We'll start off with the S&P 500, see how she did. So we're up 19 or 13 cents. I can't really see with that line through it. Let's move that a little bit. 13 cents. We're up 13 cents today. Kind of flat. I talked about this in the training I did last evening. We're pinned between the fib line, which is also the 21 moving average, and the 8 moving average on top. I'm expecting an explosion from here. Is it going to go up or down? Yes, it's going to go up or down. I don't know which way yet. Right? We're waiting for the breakout to see. So right now, we're in a bullish neutral bias. We're just kind of iffy right now. I'd like to see a move, but I don't have a lot of confidence that it's bullish just yet. All right, so let me go ahead and get our candidates here. And Burl, B-U-R-L, is the very first one. So on Burl, we are in a bullish bias right now. I would much prefer to have this move to the upside than the down, just because of the opportunity there and the pattern. Let's change this over to blue. All right. So at this point, pull back towards that 267.25, bounce. 281.81 is resistance. I'm going to take the trade as it bounces off of the 267, stop just on the other side. So you're probably in this around 269. You're out of this at 278.79, somewhere around there on our target. All right, so let's say 279. Got plenty of room in there. It's about $10 move overall, really nice. To the downside, we've got to look at that 262. That is our support at this point. Target's going to be right about 264. See my problem here? I don't have a lot of room to go from 267 to 264. Yeah, I don't like the downside setup, so we're not going to look for a trade there. Only the upside. DPST is the next one. So DPST, I definitely like better I like better the downside because of the room, but it doesn't justify the setup with the pattern that we're in. So anyway, the upside pattern is going to be better. So pull back, bounce off that 138.80. So the entry is going to be probably right about 140. Right, stop just down below. Target's going to be 145. So you got about a $5 move in there. On the downside, breakdown, retest, and fail, and we're going to use the 131 as support, which means my target's going to be about 132.5. Getting in about 138 or so. All right, again, stop just on the other side of the 138.80. Last candidate of the day, VST. So VST, now this is my favorite of all of them. Best for last, right? Why is it my favorite? Watch. When we look at a switchback trade, I truly wanted to have the opportunity to have a good move in both directions. This has the opportunity to have the exact same move in both directions. So we're in a bullish bias right now. So give me a small pullback and a bounce. All right, we're going to look to take this trade right about 154.5. You got resistance at 163, and my target's going to be 162. So if you take this at 54.5, get out at 62, you're looking at $7.50. Great opportunity there. On the downside, we're not going to worry about the 8 moving average. It's too close, and we'll shift down if the stock moves that far down. So we're looking for the break, the retest, and the fail. We're going to take the entry into this right about 152.5 as it fails off of there. And my target's going to be 145. 145. Right, so overall not too shabby. Now I gave you 3 candidates out of 27 today. Yes, 27 candidates. That means there's a whole heck of a lot more candidates sitting out there right now than you have access to just from this video. I can't go through all 27 candidates. The video would be way too long for that. Instead, all you need to do is go ahead. You'll see a link down below in the show notes where you can subscribe to Trade with Rob, or go over to tradewithrob.com. Go ahead and get registered for free. When we send an email out that says, hey, the video is ready, it's going to say, oh, and by the way, here are all of the candidates from the update today. And if I don't do a video today, you'll get an email that says, no video today, but here's the 17 candidates Rob was considering for the day. Right? So every day, Monday through Thursday, you will have trade setups as potentials for that next trading day. So with that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it, and remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, and I will see all of you on the inside. Bye for now.